From a bat slamming him between the eyes and wreaking havoc on his face and brain, to being selected as a top male athlete in Denison University 6 years later, James Clear developed small habits that eventually got him accepted to the ESPN Academic All-American Team, an honor given to just 33 players across the country. How did he do this? Atomic habits. Tiny changes, remarkable results. An easy and proven way to build good habits and break the bad ones. James Clear explains how small, incremental changes in behavior can lead to significant improvements in both personal and professional life. In his book, he covers common pitfalls and offers practical strategies for overcoming them. Tiny daily habits can have an incredible impact on our lives and future. A habit is a routine or behavior that is performed regularly, and in many cases automatically. According to James Clear, talents and genes play a role in what we accomplish, but even if you have talent, you can't succeed without executing great habits to fully realize your potential. Boy, oh boy, is this true. I know many talented people who are wasting their talents through laziness, lack of discipline, and bad habits. And on the other hand, I know of many other people who are not talented in an area, but with consistent daily habits, they've proved to themselves and to others that they could accomplish what seemed impossible at one time in their lives. Do you want help fulfilling your potential? Get Atomic Habits and read it. James has an engaging writing style, concrete advice, and inspiring stories throughout this book. Grab you a copy below. I'm pretty sure it's considered a must-read for anyone looking to make lasting change in their life. One night after reading in the book, I wrote down some interesting tidbits in my journal. I'm going to read you some. Did you know that every action that you take is like a vote for the person you want to become? Habits are the entry point, not the end point. We all deal with setbacks, but in the long run, the quality of our lives depend on the quality of our habits. Mastery requires patience. The problem isn't you, it's your systems. You don't have control over luck. Focus on what you can control. One of the key themes that I got from the book is the idea that small changes in behavior can have a big impact in the long run. And to put it in James's words, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. The same way that money multiplies through compound interest, the effects of your habits multiply as you repeat them. This idea is at the heart of his approach for habit formation, and he provides practical strategies of making small, incremental changes that can lead to lasting transformation. Another key point is the importance of making habits effortless and automatic, and I'll quote him on this. The goal is not to fill your day with habits, but to replace your old, ineffective habits with new, atomic habits that support your goals. He provides several strategies for doing this, including the habit stacking, which is pairing a new habit with an existing habit. Habit visualization, imagining the steps involved in a habit before you start. Habit doping, using rewards to reinforce a new habit. He also outlines common pitfalls in habit formation, such as the dip, which is a period of time when progress is slow or stops. He offers practical strategies for overcoming them. For instance, he writes, "The most practical way to overcome the dip is to join a culture where your desired behavior is the normal behavior. When you surround yourself with people who support your goals and habits, you're much more likely to stay on track, and it's way easier to overcome any obstacles that arise." He has several inspiring stories of people who have used the principles outlined to transform their lives. One man lost 100 pounds through small, incremental changes in his eating habits. And there's a woman who transformed her life by making her bed every day. It's interesting how such simple, daily changes can have such long-lasting impact throughout your life. I think many of us, including myself, glaze over tiny bad habits that we have and think that we need some monumental change in order to get us out of a rut or overcome something, when really, the answer is so very simple. Tiny daily steps will bring about change that will last forever. So if you're looking for lasting change in your life, please read this book. It'll make a huge difference. Atomic Habits by James Clear. And with that, I'm going to end this video with one last quote from him. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems.